As a restaurant owner, don't you want to be the best restaurant operator you can be? Are you in fact on a mission to find out ways to be a better restaurant operator? If so, stay with me and I'll share some ideas with you. I'm David Scott Peters, restaurant expert, coach, and creator of the Restaurant Prosperity Formula. I've been coaching restaurant owners since 2003, and I'm really glad you're here to learn. Today, I'm going to share with you how to be a better restaurant operator. But before I do that, if you like tips and tricks like this, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and oh yeah, that bell, so you're notified when my next video tip comes out. And for more tips and tricks for running a profitable restaurant or to hear restaurant owner success stories, make sure you tune into my podcast, Restaurant Prosperity Formula, found on all the popular podcasting services. Look, to be a better restaurant operator, you have to start by admitting you don't know what you don't know. And then you need to be on a mission to be continually learning. And then ultimately, you have to do what I always talk about, and that is practice what you've learned. You need to take action. I believe that there are 4 basic things you need to always be improving on to be a better restaurant operator, and they are leadership, systems, supervision, and make sure your team members feel appreciated. Let's start off with leadership. Leadership. To be successful, you must become the leader your restaurant needs. To be a leader, you can't be a doer. You can't be working down, doing line positions. You need to be working up. You need to be working on budgets, marketing, leading your team, developing your managers, holding them accountable, being proactive in your business, and think strategically. You need to be the leader, guide the group going forward. So you always need to be looking at lessons on becoming a better leader. What can you do personally to be a better leader? That makes you a better owner, a better operator. Now, I'm the systems guy. If you've been following me since 2003, you know I'm the systems guy. You need to have systems in place. There's a system, a process, a way to doing anything and everything in your business your way. It doesn't matter if it's counting out a bar drawer, something as simple as that, or checking out a server and server banking, or something as advanced like menu engineering or dollars per labor hour worked. There's a system, a process, a way to doing anything and everything in your business. For you to be a better restaurant operator, you need to make sure you have your systems laid out. Step by step by step. That way you can train them. Now, to be a better restaurant operator, you always got to continue to develop your supervision, meaning you as a leader need to provide supervisors on every shift. Whether they're hourly supervisors, salaried managers, doesn't matter. There's someone making sure that shift is going well. They're supporting the team. They're leading the shift, if you will. In the same respect, what this does means is there's one way to do something, and that every manager, supervisor, hourly, doesn't matter what they're called, are making sure everybody's held to the same standard. By doing so, by providing good supervision, you're going to have a better operator. But you also need to be a good supervisor. You need to inspect what you expect with your management team. You cannot give it up and abdicate. You must supervise. Oh, that goes back to becoming a great leader. Last but not least, appreciation is a big thing. You need to put systems in place that your managers are trained and they follow them in order to make sure your team members feel appreciated. Yes, you need to make sure your managers feel appreciated as well. But here's the deal. To be a better restaurant operator, you cannot yell and scream. You cannot command and do all these things that make people feel small. You've got to bring them up, give them the skill sets to be better at their job. Oh, that's the training part of those systems. That's the supervision to make sure the systems are being followed and that your employees know what the job is, how to do it, how well it should be done, more importantly, by when. This journey of making sure that you are the leader your restaurant needs, you're providing the right supervision, the right systems and training go along with it, is your journey on making sure your employees feel appreciated. Great management, great systems makes a great company. So just to be clear, I want to make sure you understand that the fact that you're watching this video tip tells me a lot about you. And based on what it tells me is, you, my friend, are definitely on your way to becoming a better restaurant operator. Now all you need to do is take action on what you've learned. If you're tired of not being able to leave your restaurant because no one else knows how to run it, I want to make sure you know it doesn't have to be that way. You can leave your restaurant. It is possible to build a team of people who know how you want the restaurant to run with trained and responsible people in place. You can give yourself time away. What would you do if you had time away from your restaurant? Would you sleep better? Would your relationships improve? Would you feel more relaxed? These are all things you deserve to experience as a business owner. It's why we own our own businesses. If you would like to learn how to own a restaurant that doesn't depend on you to be successful, click the link in the description to watch a free video to learn exactly what you have to do. Also, be sure to subscribe to get my weekly tips and watch these 2 videos to get more information and guidance for running a successful restaurant.